There's, I think, 2 or 3 more movies I'm going to see between now and the Oscars. I rented The Voice of Hind Rajab and The Secret Agent, and then I'm
Okay.
going to try to also get through Arco as well, and then I owe myself a rewatch of Sinners because I have only seen it once.
Yeah.
Basically this time last year when it came out in March, which is crazy.
That's wild.
So those are the ones that I'm going to try to gear up on between now and basically around this time.
A week from today.
The time of the recording. The Oscars. So I wanted to quickly go through. We don't have to go through all of them, or we could if we just want to really speed run through it, because at this point we'll leave a lot of our like discussion again on it, like we did for the initial sort of nominations.
Yeah.
We'll save that for like our reactions and like what we got right and wrong for our post Oscars recap. So I don't know if you have this ballot pulled up, but I would love to just kind of go through rapid fire and like we can go do our picks real fast and try to immortalize this.
What ballot are you using? Okay, there you go.
The letterbox one.
I was just having the Academy website open.
Oh, can you vote on there like as like a little patron? They
A
used to do
little
that thing.
patron.
You could go on there and like cast your little things, and it like printed it out or whatever. It's like, here's your
Cute.
picks, but I guess not anymore.
No.
And I think we talked about this in an earlier episode or just offline together. I do this, and I think you do as well, where I pick like what I think's gonna win, and then I pick like what I want to win.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm still going to fill out a ballot, but we were talking earlier. I don't think I'm going to watch it because I'll be at South by Southwest seeing a movie. So it's going to be weird for me to not like sit down. And last year I made a cake for about the substance. So like, this is my little Super Bowl.
Well, let's tarry no further. There's quite a few categories to get through.
Yeah.
Let's start with, for the purposes of what I want to do for our recap of it post Oscars, let's go through our picks of like, I think this one's going to win, and let's mark them down. And then we can just throw out
my personal or what I think is going to win.
We're picking what we think's going to win. And then we can just, as an aside, we can say, but I would prefer if this wins, because what I want to do is when we look back on the Oscars after it's over, I'd like to know how many you got right versus me. And then we can kind of look at the totals and see who, make a game out of it, and so to speak.
Yeah, you go first while I download it on my phone so that I can mark it up on my phone.
That sounds good. So we'll start, honestly, I'll start at the top of this Letterboxd Oscar ballot, which is leading with actor in a leading role. I think, given some of the changing of the tides and the whispers in the wind. Oh, actually, you know what? This is tough. I think, and what I hope happens is Michael B. Jordan's going to get it.
Okay.
That is my hope, and that is my prediction based on the SAG Awards and other conversations and enthusiasm that is occurring for Sinners.
Yeah.
I think Timmy's losing steam, and so...
You mean the ballet people have turned on him?
The what people?
The ballet.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked into that. I'm not nearly as much on the internet as I used to be. So I'm catching things so late, and you always bring things to my attention that I'm like, what the heck is this?
Well, most of them are Amanda Seyfried related, but this one is not.
Not. Do you need me to keep going, or
no? I will.
Are you good?
I will second that. I will second that and say that I think that, judging by like just the reaction at the SAG Awards, that there seems to be so much universal love for Michael B. Jordan that I think that it's. I hope it's also what I want, and I think that we could get this on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
All right, actor in a supporting role.
It's going to Sean Penn.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah. To keep it interesting, I'm going to go Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh, that's who I actually want to win. But
you
fine.
said Sean Penn. So
I know, but I don't want to be tied to one battle after another. I don't like that for me spiritually. Okay, well, let me mark it down.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Yep.
Oh, this one's going to be easy. Actress in a leading role. It's Jessie Buckley's.
It's Jessie Buckley. Yeah, that's we haven't seen a sweep like this in forever.
Quite
but
some
you
time.
never know. Kate Hudson could come back. Still got
People
my
could have
song
seen-
sung blue.
People could have seen The Bride that Thursday night before our voting closed and went, hang on a second.
I said, wait a minute.
I don't know, Jesse. Actress in a supporting role. Oh yeah, I'm going all the way in the Amy Madigan camp.
I know
want
you
to
are.
be here with me.
I'm not. I'm vote. Well, okay. So I'm. You know what? I'm gonna amend my. I'm amending this game that we're playing, and I'm gonna go with what I want to win, as opposed to what I think is going to win. Is what I'm gonna be marking down on my little. Because I don't I don't want to be tied to these things that I hate, and I want to vote for Inga.
Hey, I respect it because I was thinking about this category the other day, and if it wasn't going to go to Amy Madigan, I think Inga is absolutely the next in line, in my opinion.
I saw on
performance in that.
Reddit today somebody had totaled all of the time that the supporting actresses had been in the movie. And I think everybody, Elle is like 22, but then Amy, Wunmi, and Tiana are like in the 12 to 15 range, and Inga is 30. And I'm like, I don't want to do it by numbers, but also that feels more supporting than Amy Madigan's 11 minutes.
But it's like, is it always
I know,
based,
you
is
can
it like
argue.
primarily based on runtime? Is it based on impact? Is in the performance?
Right, there's ways to argue, and I don't think numbers is specifically the one that we should use, but I do feel like
it's an interesting indicator.
Yeah. So Inga for me.
Love it. Animated feature film. This is K-pop Demon Hunters to lose.
You don't know, Lil Amelie could come back.
Dude, I got money on it. I put $5
got money
down
on it.
Little Amelie.
If out of
Are
the
you
blue
with
Little
me on-
Amelie wins, it's gonna be nuts. I'm with you that K-pop is going to win, but spiritually, it's Little Amelie for me.
I'm putting you down for K-pop.
Stop it, Nick. I don't want to.
All right, here's where we're going to get into, well, at least this one. A lot of the shorts and documentary short features, I am out on a parachute and a prayer. I don't know. Usually I listen to other pundits and people that I follow on YouTube that have seen these things or whatever, and they can prognosticate sort of what other people have seen and where the sort of trend is going with these things. And I haven't listened to any of those prior to this recording. So I literally have no idea about where any of these are trending, positive or negative. So do you
I'm
know
going
anything about these?
retirement plan. I don't know where things are going, positive or negative, but I'm knowing where my heart lies, and it's with retirement plan.
Can you speak to that quickly? Like, have you seen it?
Yes. Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
It's a very sweet animated movie about this guy's plans for what happens after he retires. I won't spoil it, but I do think it's really beautiful. A beautiful little movie that I think more people should watch. So I'm rooting for it.
Hell yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm going to put that down for me just as like a
Team
joint.
retirement
I think
plan.
you'll hate this pick for this category. Next, we have casting. Oh, wow. This is probably Sinners.
I don't know. Who won ensemble at the
Sinners.
Actor Awards? Sinners? Okay. I'll go with Sinners. I'm happy with Sinners. Sure.
Cinematography.
Train Dreams for me.
Yeah, I was going to say Train Dreams or Sinners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd be thrilled if Autumn won, but I don't know. Train Dreams is like the fact that we're sitting here at Oscar Sunday around the corner and Train Dreams has 2 nominations is just
Criminal.
It's criminal. Yeah.
It is bad. Costume design.
It's Avatar for me.
wins.
I'm sorry. I genuinely am voting for Avatar though.
Okay.
Like, because I also, we talked about it. It initially sounded crazy that Avatar was nominated, and then I saw that Avatar made all of the costumes, and they are so beautifully and intricately done that I'm Team Avatar, and I don't like that about myself. But here we are, and I have to speak the truth.
I'm going Frankenstein.
Okay.
because I mean it.
It's pretty great.
I feel like big showy
Yeah.
costumes, large gowns, and the regal nature of it all that just feels prime for. It may be predictable, but I'm leaning on the predictability of that for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Directing.
Ooh, I'm torn between Chloe and Hakeem, Trier.
Joaquin Trier,
Yeah. I'm torn between the two of them.
Again, this is the shifting changings of the wind here. Again, all the enthusiasm. I believe Paul Thomas Anderson won the DGA. He's been kind of a front runner for a lot of these categories across all the other awards that have come. So that would probably be a wise pick for me. But I'm on the kind of Sinners train after SAG, and just feeling everyone's excitement in that room virtually, and seeing, who was it? Viola Davis, who got super excited when Michael B. Jordan won, and everybody losing their shit. Like, I'm really looking forward to a possible Sinners coming off the top rope this Sunday.
I agree that
decimating.
Like a month ago, I think that we were both sort of cynical about like people in Hollywood choosing Sinners. But now, just based off the Actors Award, I think that the tides have changed way. I think they're moving away from One Battle After Another, honestly. I feel like that's kind of starting to fade. I feel like Sean Penn is still a strong choice. I feel like Tiana Taylor is still like there, but I feel
they're like leveling each other.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like the runaway hit that people thought it was going to be.
It was for a while, and no longer now, I don't think.
Exactly.
I think it's, and this is what's got me so excited for the Oscars coming up, because just a couple of weeks ago or whatever, everything did kind of feel, well, Timothée Chalamet's going to win. Well, Sean Penn's going to win. Well, this is going to win. And now it's like, well, hold on.
Yeah, things
now
are mixed up.
Now we got some potential variances here. Yeah. So I'm going to put down Ryan Coogler.
I'm going to go Chloe.
Okay.
All right, documentary feature film.
I've only seen The Perfect Neighbor, and I'm going to try to sneak in The Alabama Solution per your recommendation before the awards. But so since I've only seen one of these, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Have you seen all these or most of them?
I've seen most of them. I think
what are you
as
picking?
A lesbian,
because I'm going to go with that.
Well, as a lesbian, I feel like I have to vote for Come See Me in the Good Light for Andrea Gibson. It's a docu about spoken word poet Andrea Gibson. They passed away last year, and it was about them and like the sort of legacy of their life and their poetry and everything. And I think I gotta vote for that as a good lesbian.
I am going to go. I'm going to put you down for this real quick. Hang on. I'm going to go Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
Yeah.
That's one of the only other ones beyond The Perfect Neighbor that I've heard people talking about and have seen people logging on Letterboxd. While The Alabama Solution sounds very interesting, and I saw it on HBO Max, so I'm going to try to check it out. The conversation, word on the streets and on the interwebs, is all things Perfect Neighbor / Mr. Nobody Against Putin. So I'm gonna hedge my bet with that.
That's fair, because you're voting for that. I'm voting with my heart.
Yeah. I mean, I have like along the way, like I do have my, preferences here, but it just so happens that a lot of like my favorites are like, or it just so happens that the ones that I'm picking that I think are going to win also coincide with my interest as well, because I liked Marty Supreme and I liked One Battle After Another. So if some of these that I pick that I think are going to be, it's a nice life over here. Alrighty, documentary short film. Again, haven't seen any of these, so I'm going to defer to you if you can kind of sway me one way or the other.
Yeah, All the Empty Rooms is a short documentary about a photojournalist going through and taking pictures of rooms of kids who were killed in school shootings. So that one is my pick.
Wow, that sounds horribly emotional, but also deeply affecting. Yeah. And I'm actually interested in checking that out. Yeah,
I highly recommend it. It's not an easy watch at all, but it's very well done.
necessary.
Yeah.
Film editing. I am going to go with F1. Not because I want it, but because I'm trying to win.
And I can't wait to lose and get one thing right, Jesse Buckley. I think I'm going to go sentimental value because
Okay.
I think
I
it's
like
a
that.
more nuanced take of editing that I really appreciate.
Yeah, I love that. International feature film. Let me just pour one out real quick for No Other Choice not being here. It feels ridiculous,
I
but
love their billboards. Have you seen them?
yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful
Neon is
advertising.
killing it.
Incredible. Because that movie, it highly deserves to be here. 100%. And so does
Can
The
I-
Sound of Falling. But
Can I point of order on this one?
mm-hmm.
Can I abstain from is this going to break our process here of what we're doing if I abstain from picking this one because I have The Secret Agent and Voice of Hind Rajab on my Apple TV and I'm probably going to watch one or both of them right after this.
You can
So,
abstain and
it-
then fill it out. As you're
Yes.
editing, just come in and say, hey, this is Nick from the future.
But if I had to, just for the sake of this episode and discussing right now, if I had to pick one from the three that I have seen, which is It Was Just an Accident, Sentimental Value, and Surat, I am going to pick Sentimental Value.
I'm really torn between Sentimental Value and The Voice of Hind Rajab because I think Sentimental Value is a better movie, but I think that the purpose and what The Voice of Hind Rajab does is something that I love that it's being nominated so that more people are just aware of it and watching it. So as a better movie, if I'm picking like a better movie, I'm going Sentimental Value.
I'm going to put you down for that. And then I'm going to do a little squiggly line on Sentimental Value for me. But I'm going to reverse back to this and fill it out proper. And I will post this in the future and let people know that this was... I went back and watched it and picked my pick. Live action short film.
Two people exchanging saliva. Let's go.
What is that? Hit me up. What is it?
A little gay short film. That's
Great.
all I'll say.
No notes.
I don't really need to sell it any more than that. Okay, makeup and
hairstyling.
hair. I gotta go Ugly Stepsister.
I want to do that too.
Yeah, I want to do that. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that it's here.
I like that it's here.
Yeah, and I think that that's what I think I gotta go for it.
Music, original score.
I'm gonna go crazy and
Yeah.
say Begonia.
Woo! I think that's fun. I like that. I'm
That's my
going
pick.
Ludwig Göransson because, yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little asterisk by Begonia as well as that would be nice to have.
It would be
For
nice.
me.
I think Sinners will be winning, and like I would be so thrilled with Sinners winning. But boy, do I think it would be fun to see Begonia win.
Well, you may not see any of them win.
I'm gonna
if
see nobody
they-
win.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're going to be busy at South by, but I'm more saying that every time there's been an award show and the category of best original score comes up, it's always happening off screen during commercial break, and that's deeply frustrating.
That's horribly annoying.
Music, original song. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Golden.
Diane
by
Warren.
K-Pop Demon. Diane Warren, good lord.
I can't. I'm torn between Train Dreams and I Lied to You. I think it's gonna be I Lied to You for me,
Yeah.
but because Train Dreams is just the sort of music that I tend to listen to. I just think it's crazy that not even the best song from K-Pop Demon Hunters was selected,
And
and
which one is that?
irritates me. I don't know, but it's not this one. I did
do-
not like K-Pop
help me
Demon
out.
Hunters.
Help me out. Where is it? What part was it?
The finale thing that they
Oh,
do.
what it sounds like? Yeah.
Yeah, that or the one that the boys sing that's like really poppy.
Soda Pop.
Yeah. Golden I did not like.
I like it, but I agree to you. It's not the strongest song in the film. But yeah, I Lied to You by Sinners. I think it's between I Lied to You and Golden for sure.
Yeah. I do think Golden will edge it out, but
All right, we got 6 more to get through.
All right, production design. Oh, again, another one that I'm torn with because objectively, I love the Frankenstein production design, but I don't think that it matches the story of Frankenstein well. But also all of the other ones. I want Train Dreams. Sinners. Yeah, I think I'm going Sinners as well. Yeah, I'll go Sinners. Okay. Sound. Pour one out for 28 years later. Should be here.
It should also be there for best original score. But nobody's ready for that conversation yet.
No. All right,
I'm
Sound.
going F1.
You're going F1. I think I gotta go.
Cargo vroom vroom.
I gotta go for the Vrooms. They were going fast.
They're going super fast.
Visual effects. I mean, it's kind of Avatar.
It's got to be Jurassic World Rebirth.
It's got to be. Those dinosaurs, they were just beautiful.
Jonathan Bailey's slutty little glasses.
Oh, I forgot that he was in that movie. My goodness. He's been in so many movies since. I think I'm going Avatar.
It's going to be Avatar.
Yeah, I think I'm going Avatar.
Every time Avatar's been up, it's always won, in my opinion.
Yeah. Because that is what he's spending all of his time on. He does not care about the plot. But he said, fire?
What if I change a couple things from the second movie and do it all over again, but it looks cooler?
And it has a fire lady this time.
And it's longer.
You know what? He makes some good points.
Writing adapted screenplay. Hamnet.
Yeah,
it's gonna be one battle after another.
Get out of here.
But I want it to be Hamnet.
I'm torn between Hamnet and Train Dreams because both are very internal, like emotional story books that are like I feel like it's very hard to externalize that. So I am rooting for a Hamnet, but know that Train Dreams is also there.
Original screenplay writing. Sinners. Like I said, it's a Sinners sweep.
It's a Sinners sweep for us. I haven't voted for Sinners once, have I? I don't like that. But I also don't. Oh no, I voted for Sinners for casting and for song. Oh. I think I'm going It Was Just an Accident.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going for that one just because I think that it was so well paced and managed all of these different tonal balances in a fascinating way that I don't know. I quite enjoyed that one, and then I really liked it. So
yeah,
best picture we know it's F1. Case closed.
Yeah, let's not beat around the bush on this.
I saw somebody, one of those anonymous Oscar ballots. People are voting for F1.
That's great.
And Kate Hudson.
That's awesome. I would rather people be doing that than it all be unanimous towards one or two movies. I love that there's some ambiguity here and potential for upset.
It could be literally anything, I feel like. Except, I mean, I don't think Begonia's got it, but...
No, it's not. No, not Begonia. It's not Frankenstein. Unfortunately, it's not Train Dreams. It's not Marty Supreme.
But that's fine.
I really think, like I said at the top of this, I really do think that this is, for the big ones, it is going to be a conversation of one battle after another versus Sinners.
I agree.
I think that depending on the day you ask me, I would say one battle after another is winning Best Picture this year. The other day you could ask me, I would say Sinners is going to come and surprise everybody and win Best Picture. And because of the zeitgeist here and the conversation, and because of some of the ones that I've already voted for, specifically Michael B. Jordan shutting out Timothée Chalamet, hopefully, I kind of want to just go on this all the way to the end, kind of like my Amy Madigan, and just like double, triple. And I wouldn't be surprised if one battle after another wins and Paul Thomas Anderson and his producers and everybody comes up there and wins Best Picture. But damn, dude, if Sinners... I think
Sinners has a good chance. I think it's got quite a good chance. Yeah.
So
I do agree. I'm torn again between Sentimental Value, Hamnet, and Train Dreams.
Complete other side of the Oscars. It's like there's like the left side of the venue, people down in the orchestra, the mezzanine, and the balcony.
Yeah.
You're in the balcony with all
I'm
the
in the
Train
balcony.
Dreams
I'm in
Hamnet
the
people.
way back balcony. And you know what? I'm thrilled to be there. You know what? Just, I think I got to go Hamnet. I really do think that I have to pick Hamnet. I think that it's so extraordinary, and I loved Jesse and Paul and everything about it. So I got to go Hamnet.
What's funny is that looking at this list, subtracting F1 and Frankenstein, and again, I haven't seen Secret Agent yet, so I'm just assuming it's great, like everyone says it is. Any of these movies, to one degree or another, I'm going to be ecstatic if they win. Like, if for whatever reason Begonia won, I would be like, I don't think so, but wow, that's crazy. That's so cool. Train Dreams too. If Train Dreams just quietly came out of left field and won, what a surprise. Sentimental Value even.
I would
Cool.
love Sentimental Value to win. I
Why
think
not?
it's so well done. To me, it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of movies that I liked this year. So I think there are like 2 or 3 that I would not be happy with. But I think primarily I'm going to be like, if things are going to unfold how I think they're going to unfold, I think I'm going to be quite happy with.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
The Oscars, 98th annual Oscars.
March
Wow,
15th, 7 p.m.
Get your popcorn ready. Get your awards, drinks, and ballots all ready to go.
What's you got a food plan?
We're probably gonna get takeout Korean barbecue or something. and
Takeout
fried
Korean
rice and-
barbecue.
Well,
Isn't part of
yeah,
the point
I mean-
you fry it yourself?
No, you can get it made up in a plate and stuff. It's just like fried rice and bulgogi and stuff. So you don't have to like do all the fixins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but you can actually like the one of the places I do go to for like proper Korean barbecue, you know, making it on the thing. You can online order and they'll just make it and put it in a tin for you and you're off to the races, I guess. But like,
I love
what's the fun
that.
in that? So
Yeah.
but there's a Korean barbecue joint like 2 blocks down from me that I walk to all the time. So probably going to get that, get some drinks, have some friends over, and get really loud and passionate about something that a lot of my friends aren't as passionate about. So
Yeah.
I love being that guy. So,
Love that. I'm excited for you.
well, that'll do it for our final Oscars predictions and discussions. We will be back post Oscars. I know, Tina, again, you're going to be out for South by, so you'll miss some of it or whatever. And when you return, we will quickly hop on the horn. It probably won't be another full edition of I Think You'll Hate This. We'll probably do another one-off like this just so that we can get it out to you guys sooner with our reactions and thoughts on the award itself. And I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. This feels like the first Oscars in a while where there's a ton of great nominations, a ton of great movies to celebrate. And so I'm just really excited. Looking forward to seeing how Conan O'Brien does it again. I think he's funny.
He was great last
It'll be
year.
a great time. It'll be a good show. So thank you guys for watching. As always, please leave a like, share, and subscribe in the comments below. Follow us on your podcast platform of choice, wherever that may be. And we are on all the socials, Blue Sky, X, Facebook, all that jazz. Links are in the description below. Tina, any final words for our friends here? I don't know why I keep throwing it to you to be like, now you
would think
say
that I
something.
would find something to say at this point. Go watch Hamnet. It's on Peacock now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Before we go, is Peacock or Paramount Plus the worst streaming service in terms of everything about it?
Peacock gives me my Real Housewives and my tennis, so I do have to say that I like Peacock.
Paramount Plus blows. And so this whole Paramount
Well, thank goodness they're buying
Warner Brothers
HBO.
thing, I was like, our friend Alex sent the sort of like high level rundown of some of their like immediate plans upon acquiring it. And they're like merging HBO Max with Paramount Plus or whatever. And I'm like, well, I hope they take the UX
HBO,
design
yeah.
of HBO and just fold in Paramount Plus's library versus the other way around. Because Paramount Plus, I was watching the what is it called? to Catch a Predator documentary,
Oh yeah.
Predators, on their streaming service, and it's a terrible. I hated navigating the menus. It was a nightmare. So go watch Hamnet
Go watch
and get
Hamnet.
ready to cheer Jessie Buckley on as she accepts the award for Best Actress at this
Yep.
year's Academy Awards. You heard it here first.